The 53-man roster is out. Let's talk about it. Let me give you my initial reaction to it. And there's some placeholders on here too. So we'll talk about it today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. Rest of today's live stream. Let's get right into the ish. So what's up, man? Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network. Your boy Tonk Attack, and I am back with another live stream. I get to an AGT, glory to God. For God, I would not be here up to right now, so I hope God's open doors and paving ways. All the people in the Lord's name, pray in today's video. We're here out the Washington Commanders and talk about the initial 53-man roster. I know I could have did a video about the whole Cole Turner looking for a trade and then looking for a trade for John Ridgeway and all sorts of stuff, but I saw all that in one clean swoop. If I get to a quick verse of the day, this is from Galatians 5, verse 19 to 21. So the acts of the flesh are obvious: sexual immorality, impurity and debauchery, idolatry and witchcraft, hatred, discord, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambition, dissensions, factions, and envy, drunkenness, orgies, and the like. I warn you, as I did before, those who live like this will not inherit the kingdom of God. So basically, if you're living like that and you do not repent of your sins, you are going to hell. That's basically what that means. We're not going to waste no time. That's what it is. Let's get right into today's initial 53-man roster. So we released the following players. Start with that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put it on X and find that out real quick. And then we'll go ahead. We released 100 dudes because we had to get down to 53. So So we released the following players, and then we'll talk about we put 3 guys on the injured reserve list: Jordan McGee to return, Noah Pollard and Taylor Stolf. I think their seasons are over because they got put on the IR before the 53-man roster was released, and then they have put F.A. Obata on the PUP list, so he'll be out for the first 6 weeks of the season. The Commanders released the following players: wide receiver Kaz Allen, Ricky Stromberg, cornerback Chigga Newsom, Tyler Amani, Taylor Palu, Kendall Brooks, Mitchell Tinsley, Martavis Bryant, Cameron Tom, Tariq Castro Fields, Bryson Tremaine, Brandon Daniels, Cole Turner, Davion Davis, Nick Whiteside Jr., Nick Whiteside II, Julian Good-Jones, Michael Wiley. That's a surprise. That's a surprise cut. I thought he would make this team. Jalen Harris, AJ Woods, Sam Hartman, KJ Henry. That was a surprise. Justin Hollins, Austin Jones, Andre Jones Jr., Kyle B. Kelly. That's not a surprise. He was trash the entire way. I thought he'd be out of here a long time ago. Trace McSorley, Hakai N. I'm not going to say his name. David N. I'm not going to try to pronounce that man's name. I'm sorry. James Pierre, Anthony Pittman. My man Potato Potai, my man Benny Potai, Cedric Redwine, Chris Rodriguez Jr., Marcus Rosen Jackson, and Capel Russell are the guys that we have released. I think the most practice squad, not eligible, but likely on the practice squad: Kaz Allen, Ricky Stromberg, Martavis Bryant, Mitchell Tinsley, Tariq Castro Fields, Bryson Tremaine, Braden Daniels, Cole Turner, Michael Wiley, AJ Woods, Sam Hartman, KJ Henry, and I would say Marcus Rosen Jackson would be the guys I think that we could put on the practice squad. So that's it with the comes of the releases. Let's look at the actual 53-man roster in its entirety. I'm gonna give you guys some placeholders, some guys I think that might even get moved. I don't think we're done with this. This is the initial 53-man roster. I'm gonna make that very abundantly clear. This is the initial 53-man roster of the Washington Commanders for the 2024 NFL season from Nikki Javala as follows. So we look at the quarterbacks. We got Marcus Mariota, the backup quarterback. wearing 0. He should take that number off. That really pisses me off. He's wearing a number for a really good player. He's on the bench. Jaden Daniels, JD5. JD5, baby. And Jeff Driscoll, a surprise make here. Did not play well the last preseason game, but did play well the other 2 preseason games. So he's a guy that, I think he's one of the first placeholders. I think if they can find a wide receiver that's worth a darn, they will go ahead and tell Jeff, thanks, but don't thanks. We'll put you on the practice squad. That's why I kept a couple of practice squad guys open because I think he'll be getting put on the practice squad pretty soon. Brian Robinson Jr., Austin Eckler, and Jerry McNichols as the 3 running backs. No surprises here. I thought Michael Wiley, but Jerry McNichols also brings special teams value. So I did bring that up, and that's why I think Jerry McNichols made the team. That's why I also said Martavis Bryant wasn't going to make the team for all you guys on Facebook and Instagram and X that kept saying, oh, Tony, you tweaking. No, I'm not tweaking. I told you Martavis Bryant wasn't making this daggone team. You not listen and shut your mouth, you understand that. I stand corrected. How about my face? Next, De'Ami Brown, Luke McCaffrey, Byron Pringle. He brings special teams value. No surprises there. Lamedy Zaccheaus, Terry McLaurin, and Jamison Crowder. I think Jamison Crowder is our punt returner. They didn't see enough from Lamedy Zaccheaus to make him the full punt returner, the full-time punt returner. But I think it'll be Jamison Crowder, JC. Ice, baby. Ice. Yes, sir. Next, placeholder is Colson Yankoff. I don't think he's going to be on here too much longer. I think he'll be out of here pretty soon. I think he's a guy that could be able to staff on the practice squad. I think find to tinker the roster a little bit more. Ben Sinnott, Zachary Ertz. And then finally we have John Bates. Offensive line, we kept 9. I think we should have kept 10, but we kept 9. Michael Dieter, Tyler Biadasz, Nick Allegretti, Andrew Wiley. Trenton Scott is a surprise. Brandon Coleman, Chris Paul, no surprise there, Sam Collins, and Cornelius Lucas. But I think that with the versatility of Chris Paul playing guard and tackle, and let like a guy, let one of these guys can walk and they can stack whatever offensive line on the practice squad, like a Brandon Daniels, something like that, and that allowed them only keep 9 offensive linemen. Now we got 9 defensive linemen. Jamin Davis made the team. I'm not surprised about that. I know he played late in that preseason game, so I might have been a little iffy on it, but no surprises there. Javonte Jean-Baptiste, little surprised, but he did put on about 22 pounds of weight. He looked pretty good in the preseason. I think he's a very interesting guy. I think he's a guy that will rotate a little bit in the season and see what he can do. So he's interesting. John Ridgway Jr., John Ridgway the third, I'm sorry. John Ridgway the third, I think is a guy that will not be on this roster for long. I think they are going to trade him once they have enough value in a trade for him. They were looking to move him for a reason. I think they're still looking to move him. I think he will get moved. So he's another placeholder, but via a trade. I think they're going to move him. Dorrance Armstrong, no surprise there. Jonathan Allen, no surprise there. Deron Payne, no surprise there. Jerron Newton, no surprise there. Peter Mathis, no surprises here as well. And then finally, Cleveland Farrell. So that's that. 5 linebackers. Frankie Louvu, Dante Fowler Jr., Mikael Walker, Dominic Hampton, and then finally Bobby Wagner. Defensive backs, I faced one more holdover, one more placeholder. I had Jeff Driscoll as a placeholder for whenever can find maybe improve the wide receiver position a little bit more. JC Ice could be another placeholder too if he can't really do nothing as a other than being a punt returner, but I think he does bring wide receiver value, so we'll see. But he also could be a possible placeholder. But I think he's the full-time punt returner, so I'm not really worried about JC Ice being cut after they tinker the roster a little bit. But I think my last holdover is Derek Forrest. I think he's also going to get traded eventually. But let's get right to the defensive backs. Mikey Samuel, Jeremy Chin, Emmanuel Forbes Jr., Noah Iganagami. Not a fan what he did this preseason, but he's a special teamer, so is what it is. Quan Martin, Derek Forrest, Michael Davis, Benjamin St. Juice, Percy Butler, Jeremy Reeves, and Tyler Owens. We had 7 safeties make the roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 7? 3, 7? We had 6 safeties make the team. I don't know where the hell Jalen Morgan got 7, but yeah, 7. But yeah, kicker K York, Tress Way. He's going to keep that 10, so that's cool. And then Tyler Ott 69 will also make the team as a long snapper. So my quick reactions to this is a couple placeholders on here. Let me get to the comment section real quick. What's up? I don't know if it's done yet. No, they're not done yet, James. Yes, sir. Season around the corner, man. Dubs. Shout out to Dub, my birthday twin. My man. Dubs. What's up, Dub? What's going on with y'all, man? Got 10 in the build. That's the 10 we got in the build. So no BAP though, no cap, right? My initial reaction, right? The quarterback room is fine. If they were to release any of these guys, it would be a guy in my boy Jeff Driscoll. But if they did hold on to 3 going into the actual season, I wouldn't really be shocked about that, but I don't think they will. Running backs with surprises. Michael Wiley being on the practice squad, he would call up if need be. Wide receiver, there's no surprises here. Actually, to be honest, I didn't think James McCrowd was going to miss this roster. I wasn't going to never omit JC Ice because it's JC Ice. So JC Ice. So my boy JC. And he got my man. I got his old number back, 80. You can't let my man White against old number back. That's crazy. Carlson Yankoff. I think he's a guy that I'm surprised he made over Cole Turner, honestly speaking. But yeah, I don't think he's going to be on here long. I think once they can find an upgrade in another position, this will be something that will be released. This will be someone that will be released and put on a practice squad. These offensive linemen don't surprise me at all. Was surprised about Javonte Jean-Baptiste, but he did show some good things in the preseason. So I probably shouldn't have been as shocked as I am, but I'm happy to see it that all our draft picks pretty much made the team. And I do want to make a note. A lot of Ron Rivera draft picks are off this roster. Like they have purged this roster of Ron Rivera draft picks. Let's take a look. Was not drafted by Ron Rivera. Was not drafted by Ron Rivera. Was not drafted by Ron Rivera. Yes, a Ron Rivera draft pick in Brian Robinson Jr. No, and Austin Eckler. That's a pickup by those guys. De'Ami Brown, a Ron Rivera holdover. No. Jay Gruden holdover. No. Carlson Yankoff. No. He was picked up by these guys, so no. Ben Sinnott, no. Zach Ertz, no. John Bates is a holdover. So we got 3 holdovers so far. We're 3 positions in. Michael Dieter, no. Ty Biadasz, no. Nick Allegretti, no. Andrew Wiley is a holdover from the previous regime, but not a draft pick. He does not count. You want to count holdovers in general, you can make him a 4th holdover, I guess. Trent Scott, yes, he's a holdover technically. Chris Paul is a Ron Rivera holdover as a draft pick. So that's 4. Sam Cosmi is 5. We got 5 so far. Jamin Davis, 6. John Ridgeway was a free agent pickup. I won't count that one. Fedarian Mathis makes 7. Frankie Luvu, no. Dante Fowler Jr., no. Mikael Walker, no. Dummy Hampton, no. This was the most transformed position on the whole team. This is the most transformed position on this whole darn team. There's not a single Ron Rivera linebacker in that room. Cornerback / defensive back. Derek Force is 1. Quan Martin is 2. And then Ben St. Juice is 3. Jim Reeves doesn't count. Percy Butler is 4. And Emmanuel Ford Jr. is 5. And then you have no one here when it comes to specialists. You have a total of 12 Ron Rivera holdovers on the whole team when it comes to draft picks. 12. And most of them are secondary players. Emmanuel Forbes Jr., Quan Martin, Derek Forrest, Ben St. Juice, and Percy Butler. So outside that position, There's 7 guys that were holdovers from this previous regime. They are cleaning house of Ron Rivera draft picks. And I think it'll be 0 next year. I don't see, well, it'll be probably maybe 1 or 2. Hawk! Hawk! Shout out to Hawk. Hawk in the building, finally. What was he retiring after cuts? Good question, Dante Payne. That's an excellent question. Thank you for your question, sir. Don Peoples-Jones, the guy I would target. Terrence Marshall. I would trade for John Mechie. And I would say Tim Patrick are guys I'll be targeting. Tim Patrick's last on my list, though. He's come off 2 season-ending injuries. I'm very worried about his health. I don't trust it. Don Peoples-Jones is a guy, but number 1 on my list. I like Don Peoples-Jones. I think he's solid. He's a guy that brings some explosion to your offense and also a guy that can run some routes. I like Terrence Marshall coming out of LSU. He just hasn't panned out in the league yet. And I'm a little a little iffy on him, but I would take a shot at him. And then John Mechie's the guy I would trade for. I don't think we're done with the wide receiver. No, we're not. Hell no. I think we pick up at least one more person at wide receiver room. Yeah, it's definitely fluid. Like, it's gonna be some moves to be made. So Noah Brown's also an option I didn't think about. He also plays special teams. It's pretty good. That's a good point, Hassan. Also, another thing I want to bring up to you guys. If you guys want to join my fantasy league, please do so. It's in my community tab. I'll try to put a link in here as well in the comment section, so you guys can go ahead and join that league as well. It's free spots open. It's $30 a person. So keep that in mind. $30 a person. I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. Give me 1 second, bro. I got you for sure. I'm gonna go ahead. Invite link in chat. This on the live stream. Caleb Farley. That's an interesting name. I remember him back in 2021. He's been so injury riddled. I'm a little concerned about him. I think I'll leave that one alone personally. But I'm not mad if you did like it. I'm just not a big fan of it, to be honest. If they did pick him up, I wouldn't be mad per se. But so that is the fantasy football link. If you want to go ahead and start a comment. If you want to go ahead and that's today's pinned comment. Is the fantasy league. You want to join the fantasy league? You can go ahead and pin that comment. We can go ahead and do that. Yeah, he's been injured. There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent. I'm done with the injury, the injury riddled players. I can't do it. I want someone at least been semi healthy. But he does have talent. He's a guy that be interested. I'll be interested in. Brown is garbage. Which Brown? You talking De'Ami Brown? They believe in him clearly, so I can't keep attacking a guy that let's look at all the NFL cuts. I got a one-stop shop right here from John Keim. We're gonna go ahead and look at that now. So we looked at the 53-man roster. No need to keep looking at that. We're gonna go ahead and look at John Keim put on X. And then here we go. So we're gonna look at all the cuts around the league. And we're gonna look at some guys. You don't want Noah Brown. Noah Brown's okay. You're not looking for a starter at this point, Greg. You're looking for depth. And I think Noah Brown is solid depth. I prefer John Mechie, though, but they might not want to trade him. So let's look at the cut tracker, y'all. Let's see what it's hitting on, y'all. Let's go, baby. Kadarius Toney got cut by the Chiefs. Betty Zappi was cut by the Patriots. Malik Willis was traded to the Packers. Let's go. Let's start. Biggest move. Carl Lawson was signed this late in training camp. Traded. Peyton Hendershot was traded. He actually able to trade Peyton Hendershot, but we couldn't trade John Ridgeway. That's kind of weird. All right, so Deontay Burnett, Josh DeBerry, Willie Harvey Jr., Cam Johnson. I don't want none of these. Kelvin Harmon. Kelvin Harmon. Nick Vigil. That's funny. Former Washington Redskins back in 2019. Kelvin Harmon, no surprises there. He went to the ops to get cut. That's kind of crazy. They're gonna take him off this list pretty much soon too. New York Giants, no notable cuts. I don't know why. Yeah, so to release John Ross. Well, John Ross retired. It's the same John Ross. This is the same John Ross. What the hell? I thought he retired. What is this? John Ross still in the league, fam? Interesting. He got cut though, so who cares? John Ross still in the league, fam? What the hell? Hell going on here? I thought bro was out of here. I thought bro retired or something. Paris Campbell got cut. So of course that means now more than likely Jahan Dotson's gonna probably start for them. But I don't want Paris Campbell. I don't mind getting Monty Rogers back. I think that'd be interesting. Monty Rogers gone now. Kendall Mitten, Quara. I don't want none of these guys. Maybe how Monty Rogers is interesting. And then Albert O, IR, United Step IR, and Sidney Brown's on the pup list. We don't know about our cuts. We want to start talking our cuts. I don't know why. I don't have any of these teams' cuts on here. There we go. Oh, sorry, there we go. Kalen King's an interesting one. I would take a shot and put him and maybe sign him to a 1-year deal. I'd be interested about that. Claim on waivers, maybe. That may be a waiver claim I might be subscribing to. Other than that, I don't see anything else on here. All right, let's continue. Milo Eifert is an interesting one. Former Washington player. He's interesting. Don't really see nothing on here. Right. So yeah, Terrence Marshall Jr. So I'm definitely targeting. I like Terrence Marshall Jr. actually. Jacob Hollister is a guy I'll be targeting too. I like him a lot as well. I think he'd be better than Kobe Yankoff. I'll say that damn much. That's pretty much about it. I don't want Jack Plummer. Oh wow, Jonathan Brooks on the pup list. That sucks. Cam Gill. Oh my gosh, dang, that's bad. Ouch. Jonathan Abrams, someone I'm interested in too, if healthy, of course. Let's see what else Saints cut. I'll hope Chase Young wins. I can laugh. So no. The Ross crew got cut today. Nick Gates got cut. Bro, all the Ron dudes are getting out of here. They're out the league. All the Ron dudes are out of here, fam. He said, I don't want this former Ron Rivera dude. He sucks. Shane Lemieux is an interesting guy. He's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's a guy I might. Khalid Hudson, I'm good on him. I'm good on Khalid. Good on Khalid. Wish Khalid well though. I'm good on bro. Good on fam. What the hell? So they kept all 4 quarterbacks. What the hell? Tony Brown II. Deontay Foreman, someone I do like actually. But he don't bring special teams value. I don't want another kicker. Sam Kamara. Michael was the second. Isaiah Thomas. Commissioner Exemplus. Mike Hall Jr. Why the hell is Mike Hall Jr. Commissioner Exemplus for? The hell on him? Shit. Raymond Johnson III. Breland Speaks. That's a guy I'm keeping my eye on. Denzel Mims is another guy I got my eye on as well. Raymond Johnson III. Maybe. Trey Flowers, another guy I'll keep my eye on. Terrell Edmonds, he's a safety. We got 100 billion safeties on this show, on this roster already. Um, I don't know much about Elijah Cooks. I heard he had a decent camp. Let's see what else they got rid of. Terrell Bynum, I heard he was doing. I do not want Dash Mail back. Mr. Steel Girl, stay where the hell yet on the free agent market. Uh, that's nothing here. Yeah, so those are guys I'm interested in. What guys were you interested in? Because I didn't really see much. But yeah, Terrence Marshall Jr. is a guy I'm definitely interested in. I'm definitely interested in a guy like John Mechie, Tim Patrick. I saw a couple of defensive ends. I kind of want to take a look at as well. So I'm really looking at edge rusher, wide receiver, and corner. Trey Flowers is an interesting name. I'm surprised he got cut today. That's a guy I will keep my eye on too. I like him a lot as well. Nice veteran corner. A couple of good veteran corners still out there, like Xavier Howard. He did some weird stuff with his baby moms. He's a weird dude. I kind of don't want a weird dude that does weird things with their baby mama. Kind of good on that. I ain't gonna hold you. I know it's separate from football and personal life, but I don't want no weirdos on my team, and that dude is a effing weirdo. I would take a look at Killer Witherspoon at least. Like, dang, we ain't never corner, bro. I don't we can't go in the team with this cornerback room. Hell no. We can't go in the team with this wide receiver room. Hell no. And we can't go out there with that defensive edge rusher group. Hell no. We need to add all three of those. Get rid of Colin Yankoff. Derek Force can get traded. I don't give a hell. Get a 7th round pick. I don't give a hell. Cleanse more of these Ron Rivera draft picks because boy, they got rid of a lot of them niggas. I think that cool. I would trade for Jeff Okudah too. I would trade for Jeff Okudah too. I forgot about Jeff Okudah. I think he was kept by the Texans. TJ Henderson is cool. He hadn't done it in the league yet, so I'm not really sold on bro like that. But we'll see. We will definitely see. We will definitely see. I'm interested. I'm semi-interested in CJ Henderson on a waiver wire. Uh, I definitely would that. I definitely didn't want to trade for him, so that's good. At least he's on a waiver wire now, so maybe we might claim him. I think we definitely need to claim Terrence Marshall today or tomorrow. I would like to see that. He's interesting. There's not a lot of guys out there. I'm not really geeking there. CJ Henderson, I don't think Ron touched him at all. Yeah, that's after Ron. I'm pretty sure. I think CJ Henderson was taking the 2021 draft. I think. I'm pretty sure CJ Henderson. No, he was a Panther after Ron was gone. He was drafted by the Jaguars at 9th overall and got traded to the Panthers. So yeah, he wasn't there when Ron was there. By the time he was even drafted by the Jaguars, Ron was already in Washington. So he's not wrong very pick. I'm not worried about that at all. Yeah, I do like the fact that I've had a couple guys here, and I'm very interested in some of these guys. Like KJ Henry being cut kind of surprised me a little bit, but they kept it on their draft pick. So, all right, I'm not a jersey number guy, right? But when it comes to the number 2, I know Sam is still wearing 2, and also De'Ami Brown's wearing 2. Should De'Ami switch to 1, or should he keep his deuce? Should Mikey wear 1? I think Mikey should wear 1. Mikey should wear 1. De'Ami should keep 2. Or see, I wish it's not. Is there 11 on here? There's Jeremy Chin. He's wearing 11. Brian Robinson wearing 8. Can't wear 7 anymore. Is he wearing 6? Michael Wiley might be wearing 6 if he's on the practice squad, right? Dang it. Someone wearing Luke McCaffrey wearing 12. Brian Prince wearing 13. Lamed wearing 14. Anyone wearing 15 on this roster? I'm trying to find a weird number for him to wear. Should he wear like 19 or something? Like, he wear like 19. Oh, Noah Iguodala's wearing 19. He wear 20. He's a quarterback. Oh, darn Marcus Mariota, you bum. Darn you. Darn you, bum. Darn that bum. Darn that bum. Darn that bum. Gotta wear 0. You had to wear 0. All dudes, you gotta wear 0. Bum fool. Someone said this team need to release some of you fans. It's hilarious on X. I'm trying to think of a number Marcus Mariota could wear. Trying to think of a number. I get the 53-man roster again. I'm trying to think of a number he could wear because I don't need him wearing 0. He don't need me wearing 0. Anything but him wearing 0. Anything but him wearing 0. So we got 16 by Jeff Driscoll. Terry wearing 17, of course. There's no 18s on here. All right. So my man could wear 18. Ford wearing 13. All right, perfect. So KO wearing 3. All right, that's fine. So Marcus Mariota, switch to 18, please. Please. I beg of you, sir, because you don't need to be wearing no damn 0. Let Mikey wear 0. And then as for Uno, I like to see. I don't know. We've seen Terry in 17 for so long. I can't do that. Michael wear Uno. Who can wear Uno? Funny wear Uno. So I got wear Uno on this team, fool. Could Jahan not wear Uno no more? Yeah, I guess Mikey could wear Uno. That's Mikey could wear Uno. That's fine. Mikey could wear Uno. That's just make it easier. I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. But I want Marcus Mariota at that 0. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, next year Mikey could win 0, I guess. But yeah, he could wear 1 for now. It's gonna be interesting to see what else we do. I think we're gonna pick up another wide receiver. I think we're gonna pick up another corner. I do expect us to get another edge rusher as well. And I think we're gonna get rid of Colin Yankoff. Um, might move Jamison Crowder. I doubt, but we'll see. If they like Alame Zaccheaus as the primary punt returner, I think they do move on for Jamison Crowder and get a guy like a Terrence Marshall or something like that. But I do expect them to add to his receiver room though, because it's not enough here, and we need more. It's not enough. It's Terry and a bunch of Jags. De'Ami, like he could maybe break out, but I'm not exactly sure. And so make a break a year for De'Ami Brown. So hopefully he can get things going. I know my man from Charlotte, 704. Shout out my boy. So my boy from that 704. Anything I probably would change, honestly speaking. My man, Jameson Crowder, elder statesman, that receiver. My man, 31. Me and my man, same age. Shout out JC Ice. JC Ice, baby, Ice, baby, Ice. What's up, my man, JC Ice? I don't got nothing more to say. It's my initial 53-man roster reaction. My full analysis on it. I think it's a solid roster overall. I love the linebacker position being revamped. The secondary can use some help. I think we need one more corner. I think we need one more wide receiver to kind of edge out that room. I would definitely trade for John Mechie. He's 2 years off on his rookie deal. I'll pick up a Terrence Marshall. I think it's not a bad idea either. Who else? Quack room is solid. Got JD5. You got that bum Marcus Mario is still here. And Jeff Driscoll's okay, I guess. I like the running back room. I think Michael White gets tasked on the practice squad. Maybe KJ Henry can get retained on the practice squad. We'll see. He might get claimed by somebody. But it would be good to see players get claimed, because when we cut players, they always come out on the practice squad because no one wants them. Maybe somebody won't want our stuff for once. We'll see. That means that's a good thing. That means your roster had a lot of competition on it, and that means, you know what I'm saying, we're making some progress. So we'll see what happens with the guys that do get claimed, who doesn't get claimed on the waiver wire. We'll see what happens on the waiver wire, because that's going to be very interesting going forward. But that's going to do it for today's stream, man. I'm not going to talk your head off too much longer. I'm going to get up out of here. But appreciate y'all watching. Y'all subscribing. We're now 4 subscribers away from 3,000. So let's go ahead. We're 3 away from 3K. So let's go ahead and get those subscriptions up. Let's go ahead and keep grinding, keep shining. Get to this 3K. I have a 3K giveaway video for you guys coming up very, very soon. So come check that out as well. And yeah, man. Once you guys go ahead 3K, we'll go ahead and upload the giveaway video. Join the join the fantasy league. I need 3 members left. It's $30 a person. So please join the league. I had the league somewhere in the pinned comment, so go check that out. And yeah, man. I'm going to Tampa next week for week 1. I'm excited. After that, I'll be heading. I'll be at the week 2 home game versus the Giants. So if you see me, come holler at me. I will be vlogging. So hop in the vlog, say hey, and talk about the game, stuff like that. I'll have a halftime report during the vlog and everything else. So I might do a halftime report live on the channel in person. So that should be fun. If you guys want to check that out, we can check that out live as well. And then after the game, you know, I have my post-game reactions every week. Comrades Assemble does start next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. That is the 3rd, I believe. Yes, September 3rd, 8 p.m. Standard Time. Oh, 6 p.m. Standard Time, because I can't do it 8 p.m. right now. I'm working at night. So 6 p.m. Standard Time. Come pull up. We're going to talk about the Commanders. We'll wrap for like an hour. Let you guys have the floor. I'll give you guys your predictions for Commanders Bucks. I'll do the game preview from my hotel room in Tampa on Friday. After that, Sunday, I'll give you guys my post-game reaction from the Airbnb I'm staying in. Monday, you know, you'll get the vlog. You'll get the vlog Monday. So you get the vlog Monday. And then Tuesday will be Comrades Assemble. Wednesday is the Command Dads with Tim from the 10 Sports Talk and Corey from On the Warpath. That's every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So that'll be tomorrow as well. Subscribe to the Life of Tone channel as well for all your loyalty test reactions. And I'll catch y'all next one, man. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm going to drop the giveaway video tomorrow, because I'm going to predict that we're going to hit 3K tomorrow. And then you guys follow those giveaway rules. And the giveaway will run until October 1st. So it gives a lot of time. You got a whole month to follow these rules. So be safe, be healthy, be easy. Have a great one. Peace.